Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 52 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and it's finally here. We are going to draft Battle for Zendikar. 3 packs of it in a Swiss tournament structure, and see how we do. So I will see you guys once we open pack 1, pick 1. Alright, here we are, pack 1, pick 1. We've got an awesome rare of Prism Array, which I'm sure will be fun to try sometime, but I don't terribly want to try it. Converge, to get crystal counters, to tap things, you have to pay Wooburg to scry 3. Not for me. In this pack, what do we have that's good? We've got an Incubator Drone, a Lifespring Druid, a Stone Fury, Ulamog's Reclaimer is okay. Don't like Slab Hammer. There's a Calastria Healer. I think I'm just looking at taking the Incubator Drone. It's a boring pick, but it's a very useful card. And if I can go blue-red, I'd be pretty happy. Lifespring Druid, I think I like the drone better. Stone Fury, I still think I like the drone just a little bit better. Paint, Cub, Arms, Hammer. Not a fan of that Retreat. Yeah, let's take the drone. See if maybe we can do like blue-red colorless or something. Let's see. Horribly Awry is fine. Malakir Familiar is decent. Serene Steward, not a big fan. Gideon's Reproach is nice. Gideon's Reproach is quite nice. There's a Lifespring Druid. We could go blue-green ramp. Swell of Growth. I think I'm looking at Druid, Reproach, Familiar? Blue-white, blue-green. Is Reproach better than Druid? I think Reproach is better than Druid. And Horribly Awry. I mean, I could just keep going blue, right? Counter target creature with converted mana cost 4 or less. It gets exiled. It would fuel processors. Yeah. Let's actually stick blue for a bit. Take Horribly Awry. There's an Oracle of Dust. Reclaimer needs 1 or 2 process. Just 1 process. So maybe Reclaimer is actually not too bad now that I do have at least 1 exile effect. There's a Channeler, Forerunner of Slaughter, which I don't want to take remotely this high, especially when I'm not in either of those colors. Oracle of Dust, I think I like the Reclaimer more. Rot Shambler, Smite. Yeah, let's just take the Reclaimer. Stay on the blue train for the time being. Aligned Hedron Network, no thanks. Tightening Coils is decent removal. Giant Mantis. Hagra Sharpshooter. 4 and a black. I think I just like staying blue for the time being. Taking Titan Coils, because I will play the first one at least. Blue-red would be ideal. Haven't seen much red come by, though. Blue-white's fine. Blue-black's good for process ingest. Ooh, a complete disregard. Complete disregard. And a Merc Strider. And a Spell Shrivel. Yeesh. I mean, I think the disregard is still the pick here, but I want both of those cards. But let's take the disregard. Mindraker. There's another Spell Shrivel. Wavewing Elemental. I do only have 2 creatures, but it's not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. Retreat to Hagra is what? +1/+0 Death Touch. It's not great on offense. Each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. I think I like the Spell Shrivel more. Yeah, let's take Spell Shrivel. Be kind of a blue-black control-y deck, so I need to be on the lookout for some win conditions, some Windrider patrols or something like that. All right, not much here. There's a Brilliant Spectrum, which I don't want. I don't have to be black, so there's a Lithomancer's Focus. There is a Valakut Predator. There is a Sure Strike. Nirkana Assassin, Voracious Null, So I guess maybe I take a red card just in case that opens up. Yeah, let's take the Predator. Well, there's another Retreat. Swarm Surge, I'm not a big fan of. Lava Step Rider, no. Yeah, let's take the Retreat and continue on black, because I do like that I have that complete disregard. Nothing going on here for us. Just take Prismarray, maybe? Rare draft? Ah, why not? Don't want to play it, though. Malakir Familiar. That's not too shabby to see. Not too shabby to see. Even as a 2-1 Flying Death Touch, it's fine. If we can get some life gain, cool, but not needed. So I will take that and continue the blue-black plan, I think. Nirkana Assassin, I guess so. I guess so. Altar's Reap seems fine to me. Skyline Cascade or a Stonehaven Medic? Well, I guess Skyline Cascade, but I don't really like it. Angelic Gift, go away. It would be so much better if it tapped, but it does not tap. And a forest. All right, pack 2. Be good to me. Be good to me. Give me a win condition. Planar Outburst. Not a win condition. Is it worth anything? I don't think so. It's worth a whopping 70 cents. So we have a Deathless Behemoth, which would be fine as a win condition, actually. Otherwise, there's a Clutch of Currents, a Culling Drone. That's about it. That is about it. I do really like Clutch of Currents, though. But I don't want to pass up a 6-drop that can help me win the game. Yep, let's take the uncommon over the common for now. 5 creatures. Definitely need more. Definitely need more. Ooh, a foil Sire of Stagnation. That's got to be worth something, right? That is worth 10 tickets. A, it's in my colors. B, it's a win condition. C, it's worth $10. So yeah, totally taking the foil Sire of Stagnation. What was taken over it? Like, maybe Gideon? There's not much else that you should have taken over that if you're drafting for any sort of value. Ulamog's Nullifier would be nice to get back around. I'd even be okay with a salvage drone, but yeah, we're taking the $10 win condition card for sure. Oof, a Quarantine Field. That I don't think is worth it. Well, it is worth 2 tickets, but what else is in here? Foil salvage drone. Vampiric Rites. Well, you know what? Honestly, I might have to rare draft here too, because none of that's very exciting, and this is $2, so that plus the Sire of Stagnation pays for the draft. Yeah, let's rare draft there. Ooh, Fathom Feeder. That I like to see. Yet another rare. Mist Intruder. There's a Wind Rider Patrol that I'd like to see, but I don't think it'll come back around, but I want the Fathom Feeder. Super good card. All right, we've got a foil Skitter Skin, a Merc Strider, a Salvage Drone. Skitter Skin, 4/3 for 4, can't block, can regenerate it. Merc Strider, probably a little bit more what my deck wants to be. Yeah, let's take the Merc Strider over the Skitter Skin. Not sure if that was the right choice, but felt okay to me, I think. Let's see. Benthic Infiltrator seems pretty good. Anticipate Devastator Drone, or Dominator Drone. Yeah, I like the Infiltrator, I think. Gets my Ingest going for my Merc Strider, my Reclaimer. Yeah. Yeah, Benthic Infiltrator. Totally fine. Another one. Do I want another one, or do I want another Merc Strider? Let's take the Infiltrator, I suppose. But another Merc Strider would be nice. Carrier Thrall, what do you do? Oh, when you die, you make a Scion. That's actually not terrible. But no, I think I like the Infiltrator a bit better. Hey, well, there's the Merc Strider I wanted. Dominator Drone, Night Watch. Yeah, let's take another Merc Strider. Culling Drone is the only card in the pack. Oracle of Dust. Well, I'm going to have stuff to process, so that seems fine to me. Sideboard Dispel or a Salvage Drone? Let's take the Salvage Drone. That's a really late Undo Champion. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Boiling Earth. Royal Mage's Trick. It's in my color, but I'm not going to play it. Certainly not going to play it. Hey, I only need like 3 more playables. That's not too bad for an entire pack being left. Not too bad at all. Wouldn't mind replacing the Retreat, I think. Just not a big fan of it. The Assassin I'd be happy replacing as well. Tightening Coils if I did get better removal, maybe. Maybe Altar's Reap. 2 for 2. Yeah, you're fine. Salvage Drone could get replaced if something better came along as well. But we'll see what pack 3 gives us. So pack 3 gives us a Foil Desolation Twin and an Ulamog, which is another 10 tickets. So this draft is more than paid for. I could take another Benthic Infiltrator or a Mindraker, but no, we're going to take the $9 or $10 Ulamog, I think. Not really a question there. We're not going to play it. We just can't reliably do that. Ooh, another Complete Disregard. I will take that. I will take that. What do we got? Anticipate. Sludge Crawler. Yeah, Anticipate is going to be the card here. I could take a Channeler and get greedy and play Ulamog. Nah. That would be so greedy. I don't have nearly enough Scions to ramp into it. I would need 8 lands plus the Channeler. Too greedy. Let's take the Anticipate. Dominator Drone. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So there's 23 if I don't replace the Assassin in the Retreat. Go away, spam emails. Let's see. Mist Intruder. You know, I think I'd actually be okay with a Mist Intruder over the Nirkana Assassin. I think I'd actually be okay with that. Yep, let's do it. Let's see, another Culling Drone. An Anticipate. We did take one, though. Mindraker. Mindraker might be okay. I do have an awful lot of 2 and 3 drops. And I'm going to have Ingest going, I think. So, yeah, I think I maybe talked myself into it. Let's go Mindraker over the Retreat. I don't like that Retreat. Well, we got a Breaker of Armies. That's not too bad as a win condition if we get up to 8, and the deck seems slow enough to get up to 8. Otherwise, we're looking at a Salvage Drone or a Sludge Crawler. I don't terribly want either of those. Ooh, a Foil Plains. Yeah, let's take the Breaker and get rid of, I think, the Salvage Drone. Salvage Drone? Maybe just the Altar's Reap, actually. No, I want the card draw. We'll take a look in a second. Eldrazi Devastator, Myers Malice, and other Tightening Coils. Let's take another Tightening Coils for the sideboard. Skitter Skin. Skitter Skin. Do I like that over Mindraker? I think I do. I think I do. Transgress the Mind for the sideboard, maybe? Yeah, sideboard Transgress. So do I want that Breaker? Do I want that Breaker? I think I do. Maybe over what? Over... What don't I like here? There's not much that I don't like here. Maybe the Malakir Familiar? Like that could be a sideboard instead. But the Death Touch, it does a really good Typhoid Rat's impression. So does Fathom Feeder. I'll have to keep taking a look. Well, I guess Sludge Crawler fits. Maybe I just hate out the Retribution, though. Yeah, let's just hate out the Retribution. Altar's Reap, sure. Shatter Skull, that seems late. Undo Greathorn, also seems a bit late. Goblin Warpaint, sure. So, I need to make a cut. I need to make a cut. Is Breaker just too greedy, maybe? Maybe I do just want to be slightly lower curve. Because if I'm playing Breaker, it's only 2 extra mana to play Ulamog. Maybe the second Merc Strider is a bit greedy. Or do I just want to cut the Salvage Drone? Well, if I cut the Salvage Drone, then Altar's Reap becomes much less good, because Altar's Reap is decent with Salvage Drone. And not too much else that I have. Maybe just Dominator Drone? Yeah, let's cut Dominator Drone. I think that looks good. So I Ulamog's Reclaimer back what? Horribly Awry. It's instant or sorcery, right? Horribly Awry, Anticipate, Altar's Reap, Spell Shrivel, Complete Disregard, Complete Disregard. Plus it's a 2/5. Yeah. I think I like that. Poor Ulamog, just sitting there. Let's add some lands. 11-6, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Guess that's pretty close to being right. Do I want to try to balance that a little bit more? I guess black's not super important to have like immediately on turn 1. Outside of potentially Fathom Feeder. 11-6. 11-6. I think I might feel better with 10-7. Because I have no double blue. Yeah, let's do 10-7. Feel a little bit better about that. Yeah, so I think that's the deck. It looks good to me, I think. I hope it goes well, but I'll see you guys for match 1 where we see what it does.